Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 4 of my Volkist Germany campaign here in Führerreich for Hearts of Iron 4, submod for Hearts of Iron 4. And I was looking at the focuses in between episodes here because I was trying to figure out, alright, what am I going to do next? War's approaching and whatnot. Like, you know, tension's already pretty high, so when the war does begin, I'm going to have to attack east and west at the same time, I'm sure of it, so I'm not in a super rush right now. And I saw this thing called experimental research. It just creates some sort of event, and there's no effect below it. It says Germany is a leader in the scientific world and home to some of its greatest researchers. Among that are the scientists Konrad Zuse and Kurt Dibner, two men who have petitioned the government for funding of their specialized field. So I want to go do this, and then afterwards I was going to maybe do some antitrust laws or something. Maybe not the antitrust laws, but I just don't know. It's like the taxes on high earners. I don't like that. I don't like a lot of these. Coming down here would be kind of cool. But the main thing I was thinking about is I wanted to keep working on the Tiger stuff. So go Tiger into conscription policy. You know, turn into get the war economy up and running, things like that. These four things are what's going to be next. The TST debate was also interesting because I like this, the state-owned TST Bureau. Really nice bonuses for weapons and equipment research time, armor research time, and stuff. So basically, while I prepare for the war, since when it happens, everything's gonna go off at once. I want to do this. I just want to check out what it is, and then we're gonna come over here. So as far as production is concerned, the Panzer divisions are still moving in a little bit slow for my liking. What's outdated in production here? The Panzerkampfwagen 3. That's right, we've moved on to the 4. Excellent. And we have the self-prepared, the self-propelled, is being researched now, which is great. Now, I think I talked about earlier how I was considering also maybe doing the Mjolnir as well, and seeing what I could do with that. Maybe get some heavy and, basically get both happening. I think if I'm going to do that for right now, let's go with this, which is only going to take 30 days to research. So, I also... What else did I want to do? We're heading into 38. I've already got the computing machines, and it's a little bit too early for industry. I could take it. Might be worth it. You know what? Here's how we'll decide. Alright, I'm about to hit or have hit my production caps just about everywhere, so I will come here and take advanced machine tools early. Let's just let this pile up a little bit. In the meantime, what else is outdated? Artillery. Gotta fix that as well. So, we need tungsten. Let's trade with the British. Hopefully that makes them like me more. Even more. So we've got that taken care of as well. Is there anything else I need to do? No, I think we can just go ahead and unpause now. Is there anybody not training? Okay, everybody's good. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready, and you are ready. Okay, excellent. I'm pretty short on support equipment and severely short on the light tanks. Yeah, why am I even building these? Let's start the transition over. That's right, I need the self-propelled. Okay. So if that's going to be the case, what should we do? What should we do? Maybe, how do I want to modify these? See, I like this. This is good. What would it cost to put something in here? All right, 25. I might actually modify my, this might sound weird, but I think I'm going to modify my cavalry and switch those over. Now, what's that do as far as the light tanks are concerned? All right, puts me in a little bit of a better place. Let's get some more military factories queued up. Or wait, Ostmark, Sachsen. There's another thing I have to check real quick. The infrastructure thing. Hanover, Turin, Franken. You know what? It's the time for infrastructure has passed. I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's come over here and get some aluminum and more steel. Great, armored spearhead is done. Let's keep trucking. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just so difficult sometimes. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep moving. Keep moving here. Get over here to the land doctrine tree. I've already got the armor research ones. Yeah, I got both of them. Okay. We're no longer getting the effects from arms payments. Great. We're just waiting on this research right here. And yeah, I need a lot more support equipment to start getting queued up. Like, I think I might have too much infantry. Okay, now research is done. Germany is home to the greatest minds of the modern era. Our state has given these men and women the resources necessary to fulfill their endeavors. That's the wrong usage of there. With rearmament, though, we must be cautious where we spend our Reichsmarks, though. Two great minds have petitioned our government for monetary support for their projects. Konrad Zuse, an engineer and mathematician, has pitched the idea of a calculating engine that would be capable of processing complicated math faster and more accurately than any human. Zuse has posited many practical uses for this device, such as calculating ballistic physics to improve the accuracy of our artillery, or even the ability to mathematically encode our messages so they can't be deciphered by the enemy. The other man of interest to consider is Kurt Debner, a physicist. The recent discovery of nuclear fission has inspired him to consider the possible weaponification of this phenomenon. When a nucleus is bombarded by neutrons, it can split the nucleus, releasing a massive amount of energy. Better understanding and implementation of nuclear fission could lead us to create a new class of explosive completely incomparable to current designs. While promising, even Dibner admits will... Wait, what? They really gotta edit these. He admits it will take years of work to even confirm if a weapon of this design is even feasible. Both proposals show promise, but with the military absorbing more and more of our national budget, we must choose who to fund wisely. So, computing tech research minus 10%. The other one is nuclear research time minus 10%. I think computing tech is definitely going to be the way to go. Because atom bombs speed up wars, they don't win wars. You know, having decryption and faster research than everybody is better, I think. Yeah, so we are going to go with Konrad Zuse. Although, do we have to actually still take the focus? You see, it doesn't have any effect. Oh, it just bypasses it. All right. All right, well, that was interesting. So, next research. We're close enough. Let's get those advanced machine tools up and running. Now, we're about to get the heavy self-propelled artillery as well. Let's start to... Yeah, I'm actually going to be done with that first. I'm done with that before I'm done with the list. This is going to take 2 years. That's way too long for me to have that research slot occupied. This is too ahead of its time. We've already got the signal companies, and infantry is on its way. I guess engineering might be the way to go. Get that encryption and decryption now. Although we could also do battlefield support. Would be pretty helpful. No, let's get the encryption and decryption. Let's get working on that. So, what needs to be deployed here? 24 divisions are being queued up. This is going to take almost a year to fill all the support equipment for the ones that I don't even have done yet. Oh boy. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So, what I'm kind of thinking is a mixture of heavy self-propelled artillery and medium self-propelled artillery, just to create these enormous soft attack divisions. That's kind of my line of thinking right now. I definitely want the medium self-propelled. The heavies might just cost too much and not really be worth it in the end. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, right, yeah, I need to pick a national focus. Well, I just got some extra political power, that's all. Let's come over here and start working on that. Wait, no, this is armor, speed. Okay, you know what? We need to just switch to the war economy, I think. We'll go to war economy. I don't need extensive conscription, so we're just going to take this, and then we're going to start running for the state-owned TST Bureau, which is actually going to increase the production cost of my armor, but I think all the bonuses it's going to get will make up for it, particularly the research speed. Actually, this only takes 28 days. No. Let's stick to the plan. Stick to the plan here. Go get that war economy up and running. Now, who else do I want? School of Maneuver, right? Or should I get a fighter manufacturer right now? More speed and reliability is good. Oh, less production cost. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one to get. I could just modify these for my crazy tank divisions. Yeah, do something like that. It's gonna cost me 25 immediately to do, though. I need to figure this out. Recent arms sale, good. Good to know that the United Kingdom is not the only one who can actually get those. Alright. Just a few more days on those lists. Let's let this queue up so we can get the dispersed industry pretty fast. It's still just the one that's ready here. We still don't even have all of our borders covered, that's the thing. So I'm thinking it might be another year before we go to war. Even then, you know, we have to think about a success. How will we prosecute the war successfully? What's going on up here in Denmark? Not much. We can send them one volunteer. Do we have some Marines available? I don't think so. The Mountaineers might not be the worst thing. Just give them Rommel or something. You can try to help. You see, it's so hard to get over these straits. Okay, we could do some strategic bombing here. Let's strategically bomb their infrastructure, maybe? Now until I think of something else. That's what we'll do. Alright, war economy. My one division has now arrived. Why can't I assign the front line? What's the problem? You cannot draw a front line here. Why not? Oh, also I'm filled with air experience. When did that happen? They must be being kept pretty busy up there in Denmark. 17 more days until we have the self-propelled medium tanks. Excellent, excellent. Oh, yeah. Okay. What is the problem here? Not enough equipment to train. Is it still the support equipment we're short on? Yep. Okay, we're gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna take these dudes, and let's start by giving them the heavy self-propelled artillery, which already is jumping up the soft attack a fair amount. Wait, shouldn't I need to put that many in just for that? No. Okay, how about here? What if I did something like this? See, why is it only doing one? That's really annoying. What are we gonna do here? You see, all right, let's take a look here. Motorized, this takes 450 motorized equipment, 950 infantry equipment. The cavalry as a base takes 520 base infantry equipment, and less support equipment. 81, 83. This is 46, 48. But you see, how much organization does this have? This is 59.5. If we had more cavalry in here, like those guys did, we'd be at 59 as well. So let's say I had a template that looked like this and like that. For right now. Because the max speed doesn't matter since, let's see, heavy tank, heavy... That's as much as we could do. Let's get to the recon. Alright, this would cost me 50 to make this. If I did this instead... Gosh, I'm so sorry. It's because I really want... These are going to be key divisions. So let's say if I instead came up here and did something like that. 24. Something like this, I think. We can put in a couple of regular heavy tanks too. Okay, soft attack's already shooting through the roof. Okay, yeah, this is what they're gonna look like. Well, let's duplicate that. Wait, whoops, shoot! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, let's try this again. Heavy artillery, heavy tanks, heavy tanks. I'm gonna call these the Volk divisions until I think of something better. All right, so there we go. We're not done yet with how these are gonna look, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. A few days we'll be done with the lists as well. Does nothing else have 100 infrastructure yet? Really? Okay. Maybe I can build some refineries somewhere. Here, here maybe. Yeah, that should keep them busy. These guys are still not quite done yet. Arms payments are not done. One more day until the list is done. Great. So now we can finally take a look at what I want these to be. They're gonna look like this. Look at the soft attack. Soft attack's getting out of control. This actually still increases the armor, although I'm losing some piercing. Okay, we're probably going to take out the support artillery, a lot of this stuff, really. But now, let's queue one up, so I know what I'm short on. A little bit of everything. Okay. So we could... This is going to take 552 days. It's just way too long. I can't justify it. I can't do it. On the other hand, I've been researching two things at once, so I could just take this and wait, or I could just wait for the research bonuses like a normal person would. Yeah, let's get into the new year and then figure out what we're gonna use, what we're gonna do next. All right, decryption is done. Excellent, excellent. Look at that, they've got 8. They're at 8 over here. We can't do anything. All right, well, at least if they try to attack out, we're gonna get some army experience or something. All right, Happy New Year, 1939. It's gonna be a big one. And let's get the final construction and get the better infantry equipment as well. Sweden petitions to join the Stahlpakt. With the new government in Sweden solidifying their power over their country, they have begun a diplomatic outreach program. With Berlin today, it has culminated in proposition to join the Stahlpakt. Sure, dude. Sure thing, buddy. More fronts for me to have to worry about. Alright, so these are still not quite done. We still need 480 support equipment. I'm trying to get as much of it in there as I can. Let's also queue these up. Yeah, we're not building any, so I should work on that. The medium tanks, actually, that's what I meant to do. I meant to convert this over. Since we're not going to be using medium tanks, we're just going to be using medium self-propelled artillery. Let's delete that. And I'm not doing any heavy tanks, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, so check this out. We're going to do that and that. Well, that doesn't work. It's fine for now. It's fine. How are things going in basic training? Looks like everybody is ready to go. We're gonna need a new one of these. Something like that. Wait, whoops. There we go. We're gonna move you up. And finally, we will have the Polish front covered. There we go. Needs a new color, though. Something a little softer. Something like that. Yeah. Alright, government modifications. What is next? Chief of Army time? Get Rommel or Manstein? Yeah, right? School of Mass Combat. You see, I don't have... I've already got enough stacked on my tanks. I'm not going to have very many of divisions. Most of my divisions are going to be the plain ones. So maybe Mass Combat or Fire Support is actually better. It's been... Am I short at all on artillery? Not particularly. I think we'll do the Mass Combat guy. Or maybe I'll just keep saving this up for right now. Get a chief of the Air Force or something. Battlefield support, perhaps. Yeah, Goering's dead. Why is he available? Yeah, battlefield support. And we're about to go into the war economy. Excellent. Most excellent. Alright, now... okay, the Paraguay thing is finished. Still have these tank people. War economy is complete. New Wehrmacht. See, the daily army experience gain is really nice, but as long as I'm still continuing to train things, I'll be okay. Any decisions available? Minsk Agreement. What is this? The Treaty of Versailles gave rise to several abominations in Eastern Europe, all of which once belonged to either the German or Russian empires. The Führer has demanded that we retake our rightful German lands. Perhaps this is an opportunity to be made with the Soviets. If they also threaten to join the war against Poland, then it will likely mean that Entente will be unwilling to involve themselves directly. See, this is tough to say because world tension has gone down again. So I might be able to snag these away without their help. In fact, maybe, because I kind of have the armor stuff that I want right now, we could, oh, this is going to take ages, though. 35, 35, 35. How much manpower do I have in the field, by the way? 1.23. Eric Blair, Tides of Revolutions. I'm going to just go ahead and pause it, and you guys can read this. I've read this several times already. ML, Anti-Bolshevik Pact, no. Maybe I should just go for France first. I mean, they're the big problem, right? Just knock them out. All right. We've got... It's 1939. Oh, engineers. I always like to stay up to date with the engineers as much as possible. All right. Basic training. Get training. Why is this one not out yet? Just go. Arms payments are done. TST debate. The Kampfführer regiment was too autonomous and disorganized to be a reliable defense force for Germany. The TST was created by Adam Dressler to be his own loyal force, immune to the influences of ambitious officers. Their recent expansion, though, has left many questions about their role in the German armed forces unanswered. Two proposals have been suggested for the TST. The first, that they should lead our army in offensive operations using their thorough training and skills to achieve decisive results. The other proposal is to have the TST manage the internal security of our nation-occupied territories, eliminating opposition and keeping our troops in order as needed. That's going to be the frontline operations, for sure. Okay, there it is. Oh, nice! We just bypass it? Awesome. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Yes! I keep going down here into the Blitzkrieg. Volk divisions, we're kind of catching up. We're having some issues with the heavy tanks. I'm not actually producing any. Okay, so let's set that up then. We need some Großschachtas. Something like this looks pretty good to me. Support equipment, we've caught up. Okay, so that means I can kind of pull back on this a little bit for now. We're short on chromium. We're gonna need a lot of it before this is all done. Alright, as for the air experience, we're approaching 1939, so this is almost done. How long is it going to take to get my next fighter? 239 days right now. I'm wondering if I should maybe just improve the fighter planes that I've got now. And I need at least 10 more army experience, more than that really, in the end, to get what I want. Remilitarization of Constantinople. Did that just happen? It's taking their time. Alright, Zapadoslavia has, you see, I think we might have to also do the pact with Germans. There's just so much ground to cover. It's crazy. Who's down here? Yeah, we've only got like these 5 with Kurstudent. Let's get another 24 set up. Still support equipment, right? Yeah, support equipment. It's just so short. So short on it. State-owned TST Bureau. That's going to help with the armor research time. And then once I'm done with that, I'll probably actually take the time to work on that heavy tank. We don't need that much tungsten. We do need some chromium, though. Alright, what's next? I think field hospitals might be in order, actually. Yeah, I think so. There's just too many enemies. I'm surrounded by them. Everybody get over here. What are you doing? Why are you acting silly? What is this? There we go. There. Okay. So we've got them set up. Another 25 here. These guys are almost all ready. Great. Great. Oh, we actually have maxed out on just about everything here. Let's, are we short on artillery? Yes, we're short on artillery and still the support equipment. Let's do something like that. I'm really short on artillery. Infantry equipment too. Oh, you know what it is? Because I have that much. Okay. 28 needed for reinforcement. Okay. Good. Now we're getting the faster bonuses. I can't take this until I'm at war with France. So maybe we could look into the claims in Western Europe. Oh! Reduce support equipment production cost. Gotta get that. Duh. Sometimes the answer is right in front of you. You know what I mean? Now I need to start accruing a decent stockpile eventually of these tanks because I want to convert my current light tank divisions over to them because once they're gone, they're gone. Maybe keep working on the oil. That's still too far ahead of time. Let's see, Chief of Army, give me decisive battles, always nice. Actually, I'm probably going to be on defense more than anything, though. Division attrition, entrenchment speed is faster. Yeah, let's get him. And excavation, maybe? No, let's just get this started. We've got 5 slots. One of them is just going to be occupied by that perpetually. And I just got to live with it. Okay, now, the key is, of course, going to be to knock these out as quickly as possible. So we're going to aim for Poland first. That's done. Motorized, I don't think I'm going to need at all. Mountain infantry is just fine. This is all too far ahead of time, of course. And is it worth taking this ahead of time too? No, 264, still too far, still way too far. I'm already working on a land doctrine, so then let's grab an air doctrine. What's this? What's outdated? My infantry equipment, right. Duh. Okay. So, sorry, it was kind of another consolidation episode, and I'm just trying to figure out my templates. But believe me, once the war begins, it's not going to stop until essentially the end of the game. So, you know what? I'll make this. You know what I'll do? I'm just going to make this episode a little bit longer as a sort of an apology. We'll probably go like 40 minutes. Alright. Because I know you guys are eager for the war. Oh, they do have some tanks. Poland does. It looks like it's just the one. Zapatoslavia has a little bit. The French certainly have some. I wonder if... okay, you know what? That's fine, because we're just going to insert an anti-tank support in here. Oh, I can't, though. You know, I got to get that. I got to get that army experience. Okay, so after this, we need to go over to the new Wehrmacht. I have to get that daily army experience. Or actually, I'll just have to reprioritize. So basically, as soon as I hit 10 army experience points, I need to put that towards the anti-tank in these divisions. All right. Let's put you where we're gonna put these guys. I don't think we need them on the Hungarian border. We're good here in the maybe Lithuania. Yeah, let's do something like that. So you're gonna focus just on Lithuania. Let's put you up here. And these guys, you're going to shorten your front. Maybe right there. Yeah, that'll do fine. Okay. Yeah, we don't need the Minsk Agreement. We're not going to get the Soviets involved in this. Alright. Conscription policy. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Don't need the war propaganda. So we're gonna send these guys all out early just so they can train. Let's get you Kuker here. Alright, some free military factories. Wow, we're really starting to fall behind on the artillery. Let's focus on that for a while. Yikes, how long is this going to take? 67 days. Look at that. Look at that. Before, I had like a third of that in a deficit, and it was going to take me most of a year. So we're definitely getting things up and running. Except for the tanks. The tanks are moving pretty dirt slow. Alright, but we've got them training. We are getting some army experience each day, right? Just a little bit. Right, anything else worth grabbing? Signal companies? No, I'm not going to be able to incorporate them anytime soon. So let's go for the construction, take advantage of the focus. We're almost out of manpower too. So conscription policy is going to be done just in time. And then the Wehrmacht, dang it, it's another 70 days. The thing is, everybody keeps getting stronger the longer I wait. It's just the damn continental entente. Although world tension is low. All right, so once I'm done here, we're gonna try to take Zapatoslavia. We're gonna come down here and see what we could do. See, we've got the Zapatoslavia thing. There's nothing. Is there nothing actually here that attacks the Polish? Polish training. Oh, we can get them on our side. That's kind of interesting. Sorry, but they own our clay. Germany demands Lithuania, Germanize Lithuania. Silesia, war with the Polish. Yeah, so we're going to probably come down here to the claims in the east. Or, what? Actually, Zapatoslavia might be faster. But tension is lowering. I guess I'm the main one who brings the tension, so if I'm not doing anything, it's just going to keep dropping. Alright, next modification to the government. It might be organization I go with. Artillery attack and defense. School of mass combat's kind of nice. No, not mass combat. Okay, so it's going to be either fire support. Although all divisions get the speed boost from Manstein too. The speed is kind of important too. Alright, got another 24, ready to go. How are these guys doing? Almost there. And we definitely have the military complex up and running. Alright, research slots. Maybe I should hold on to this and then go straight to total mobilization when the war comes. I have the war support. The question is Zapadoslavia or Poland? Who do I attack first? I'm thinking Zapadoslavia. If I could just defeat one of them right away, that would be the one I'd want. Okay, once we're here at the Camp Gruffen, we're probably going to stop there for the land doctrine so I can see if I decide I want to do the recruitable population or not. This backhand blow is kind of cool, but that's about it. Alright, free military factories. We need more heavy tanks. Let's get those up and running. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The Volk divisions, these are nearly done. We probably should change the template too, because these are a lot better than motorized. Here we go. These death skulls. Volkist divisions. Now, we still want to get another medium self-propelled in there. Okay. I know I said I was going to do the anti-tank, but we're not going to war yet. And I want to have an accurate count on what I'm missing. Okay, it's still just the heavy tanks mostly. Okay, now let's take a look, incidentally, at the actual stats now. For those of you who are curious, we're looking at 456 soft attack. We're maintaining an organization of 39.7, so that's pretty good. They've got some entrenchment because of the engineers and stuff, the recon. I really want to get a signal company in here, if I can. And yeah, 170 breakthrough, 373 defense, 35 armor. Some piercing, not a lot. I could just put anti-tank in there, possibly. Let's move this down. Alright. These guys are ready to go, right? Okay, good. Let's put them over here. Oh, that's right, that's right. Hungary is in the faction with me. We're gonna do something like this. Yeah, I think that would be just fine. We're just saving up right now. No, I need to make a decision. I think it's gonna be fire support. Yeah, it's gonna be fire support. Okay, I think I've put things off quite long enough. I just need to decide who it's gonna be. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to invade Zapadoslavia. One of the following must be true. The French Republic flees to Algiers. Zapadoslavia exists. Or Zapadoslavia exists and the French Republic does not exist. Oh, so I can't even do that if France still is around? What? Okay, fine. We're going to do German claims in the east then. Alright. We need more. Okay, we're already building up the infrastructure in Prussia. Let's get another factory here and more infrastructure down here, which will also give you more aluminum. Yeah, this is all looking pretty good here. Logistically, am I behind on anything? A little bit on the light tanks. Here, tell you what, I'll put one factory in the light tanks. Look at that, making 1.28 a week. But seriously, we'll just fill these all up as quickly as we can. I'm running low on tungsten and chromium. You see, the chromium is really going to become a problem over time. That's the one problem with my lust for heavy tanks is I never have enough chromium. Alright, 1939. 230 days to go. So yeah. So like by mid-1940 we'll have these technologies up and running, and they'll probably be the best I've got, the best things around for quite a long time. Okay. These guys are still training, right? Okay. How many men are we going to have in the field in total? Over 2 million. Good. That should be plenty to deal with all of our issues. Okay. Get training them. You're almost ready also. All right, new national focus. Yeah, so we're going to influence the Balkans. So this, I give sales to Lithuania and then light the spark. But it looks like they're kind of working together right now, aren't they? Yeah. Because I can take Pact, and while this is mutually exclusive, I can still strike at the Soviet Union later. No, that's too far ahead. I mean, not too far ahead, that's not necessary. Ooh, let's definitely take this, though, once we hit the new year. Alright. I'm just building everything so fast now, I love it. More infrastructure is needed. Let's get it out here. Yeah. Awesome. Love the war economy. Okay. I think everybody's just about ready here. These guys aren't, though. What, Chief of Navy? Nah, there's no sense in changing that. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to build some militia units. These don't have any support, right? Okay, I need to build some militia units to guard my coastline in case the British don't join me. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do just fine. I think this Denmark thing's just going to go forever. They're going to win out against Holstein. Alright. We're almost done influencing the Baltic. Lithuania has refused our offer. We must rethink our plans of playing the Lithuanians off the poles. Okay, that's fine. It's just going to be an extra long episode today. Let's get closer to the war, you know. So that next week, in next week's episode, you can finally see it kick off. All right, they're done. Okay, do we have enough? I think we do have enough, but yeah, because on the Western Front right now, I would be way too stretched out. So let's kind of put you there in the Netherlands. Yeah, we need to start having divisions ready for that. And I want to get this next 24 here to split the front line against the Rhineland. So we're gonna have 24 against the Rhineland, 24 holding against the French. Now we do have our forts here, which is nice, and I'm pumping up the infrastructure, so I could build more maybe, which maybe is not the worst thing. Oh, cool! My Volkas divisions are done. So let's assign you there. We need to change this. This is going to be the nuts and bolts, right? Something like that. Who's in charge of this? Oh, Gudrian, that's right. Definitely Panzer expert. And aggressive assaulter is pretty good. Yeah, oh yeah. We're going to go aggressive assaulter and offensive doctrine. He's my little prodigy. Okay, so how many of these can I convert over? This would put me short. I'd be short 500. No, I'd only... Okay, I'd be short a few hundred, but yeah, let's just do it anyway. Let's just do it. These are going to be absolutely death divisions. And now I can actually have an idea of how long it's going to take me to fill it back up. So it's going to take me 558 days to get enough heavy artillery. It's going to take me 377 days to get enough heavy tanks. And it's going to take me 156 days to get enough of the self-propelled medium artillery. Okay, well, now I know. And knowing's half the battle. Also, we finally can put the anti-tank guns into all of my divisions. Alright, and that should be quite enough. So we're just going to start filling these up as quickly as we can. Oh, Lithuania did end up declaring on Poland. That's cool. And now we're going to send them the ultimatum. After showing the Lithuanians how abhorrent the Poles are, it is time to finally demand them to relinquish control of Lithuania and transfer it to us. To Lithuania. I kind of put a weird accent on that, didn't I? Alright, so the home guard is done. Let's just do that. There's not a whole lot of coast we have to cover. Something like this. Okay. You know what? Let's extend it out into the Netherlands too, because you just can't trust them to take care of themselves. All right, so we'll have 2 militia divisions in each of those areas at least. Now we've got the fighters done, so we could make a variant. Yeah, here. First thing, engine, max that out. Let's get the reliability back up. Oh, it's fine. Range, probably not as important. Maybe something like that. Reliability's at 72. Maybe switch this. 88. Yep, that's pretty good. Excellent. So we're done with that. I could go for the close air support as well now. Industry seems fine. Still has 147 days to go there. How am I doing on motorized equipment? I've got plenty of it. Maybe, just maybe, I should do the field hospitals. Yeah. Every little bit helps. Alright, these guys are not done yet. Poland has ignored the ultimatum. Today, we demanded that the pitiful Polish nation allow their German people to return to their true home. As fair as our offer was, it seems that Polish politicians, blind to the desires of their people, have chosen to ignore it. No nation in Europe has spoken up against our claims to Lithuania, and as such, we will not need to worry about any foreign intervention as our armies march into the Baltic territories. Great. So then, let's see what we could do here and how fast. We should just slice right through them. Yeah, we're going directly to Warsaw. Nothing is holding us back. Yeah, we're just waltzing right in there. Oh, maybe, wait a minute. Maybe we don't attack over the river. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do things that are less dumb. So yeah, we'll wrap it. Yeah, you're getting this extra long episode where I'm at least going to take out Poland. So the good news is now we just got these bypasses here, which is going to, of course, save me plenty of time. We could do Fate of Denmark, since this thing's just going to go on forever, it seems like. But I can't because they're not at peace with the Hamburg Commune. So I just have to wait for that war to end, actually, which is it's pretty annoying. Then let us make our claims in Central Europe then, or... Air Doctrine stuff. There's some pretty good things down here. Ruling the skies, jet fighters. Yeah, all this anti-collectivist stuff is dumb. Survival program for young adults. Military support. No, definitely don't want that. Infrastructure, I could have used that earlier. Community projects. Institute of German History. Where are we at right now? 63%. It's not going to really help me. Let's go with the artillery regulations. Yeah, so we should be able to slice through all of these pretty easily. Yeah, okay, we're coming in. Look at that. With all the negatives, with the river crossing and stuff, we're still coming in with a few hundred. And we can now put in the signal companies, which is what I really, really like to have in my tank divisions. I feel it's like you can't have a proper tank division without them, as far as I'm concerned. We're running into a little bit of resistance, and we're behind again on the tanks, but I already knew that. Come on, keep pressing it. Keep pressing it. Shouldn't be that hard, even over a river. We just got to do that, and the war will be won. Also, no, we can definitely not go to total mobilization right now. We've already got the regulated markets happening. There's just not much left to spend political power on. What, like war propaganda and things like that, I guess? Indoctrinate the populace. Yeah, let's actually do that. We can nationalize foreign industries. No. Fate of Poland. Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh, okay, so we could choose to... okay, so we get our core states. Nice. Alright. So it looks like we're having a little bit of trouble getting over this river. Alright, everybody just get into position, please. We're kind of grinding them down along the whole frontier. Let's ask for military access from Lithuania so we can just move these divisions over. Okay. Now we can do that, which is much nicer looking. Alright, land doctrine is complete, finally. We could now, what else could we do? We could do the modern, we could start going to the modern blitzkrieg, but I think that's going to be a no-go. Signal companies, though, are definitely going to need to be improved since I've now put them inside of my tank divisions. The initiative, that's what tank divisions are all about. Okay, we're having some problems in some of these areas. Oh wait, we already had that. We already had one built there. Okay, no, let's stop that. Alright, get attacking. Get them away from the Lithuanians. You know, that's all we're doing. We're just protecting the Germans. That's all this is. Okay, wait. What's the one? 24. I need the one with 22. Is it you guys? Who's... Wait, I stopped an attack I shouldn't have. Where is it? These guys. They need to keep going. Alright. Firearm regulations as well. How many casualties have we taken? Probably more than we should have. Yeah, we're at 61,000. It's okay, I'm not too concerned with it right now. Let's come up here to Lutz. Okay, what am I short on now? A little bit of everything. You know what, let's just leave it. Just leave it for now. Let's keep focusing on Poland. Alright, they're reinforcing this area, but I think they're about to leave just one division here, which is going to be a crucial mistake. And what is this? Do we have more divisions ready? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's put you down here, maybe. Something like that. There we go. What's this? Another 24 ready to go. Logistics. Is it still just tanks that I'm short on? Actually, I've got tons of light tanks. What's up with that? I must be capturing the equipment. I didn't, I only have like one factory on them, right? Okay. Oh wait, no, yes, because I converted, so I just got a bunch back. Just go ahead and delete that. We don't need this nonsense. Set that up. Now, let's try to get over this river. Okay, no problem. So even with the river, we're coming in like sometimes almost 600 soft attack. Very good. Reich Autobahn, not needed. New bunkers. See, new bunkers, this is kind of tempting. Production efficiency cap, political power, no. And I've just run out of things to spend political power on, really. Power projection doctrine. I don't care about any of this. Yeah, I just have too much political power now. Alright, how close are they to capitulating? Is Warsaw going to be enough considering everything else that I've taken from them? See, they still have forces. Oh, that's right. I haven't called in Romania. My bad. All right, so Romania should now. Yeah, they're the hand that holds the dagger, and they will strike it into the back of their neighbor. Okay, cool. So we just did a ton of bypasses. It looks like, let's see, Hungarian support for Vladivostok. I mean, Zapadoslavia. Am I going to get anything? No. Like, see, why does France have to be gone for me to attack Zapadoslavia? I'm pretty darn sure I've seen the AI go to war with them without that being necessary. Who knows? Just doesn't make any sense to me. Of course, my tanks now are just running rampant. Look at that. They can't be stopped. On open ground, they're invincible. Oh. Keep moving. Keep moving. Look at that. They don't have the best defense, of course, but they got decent enough organization that they can recover. Alright. Now, world tension's already at 55. Is that just because of me? Treaty of Washington. Treaty of Washington? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Looks like a few of my tanks got stuck out here. That's fine. That's fine. They're just too fast. It's a good problem to have. They're just so powerful and so fast. That's all it was. Alright, I need to maybe do some anti-Entente propaganda, although the British are not going to like that. We've already bypassed all this. Okay, so yeah, basically that was all an enormous waste of time, it would appear. Let's try out the diplomacy in Scandinavia. And we could begin the atomic research, but not yet. 19 more days until we got better heavy tanks. German troops surround Warsaw. Polish state's finished. Nice, 100 political power that I don't need. Is that going to be enough to capitulate him? Just about. Probably Krakow. Oh yeah, here we go. Novi Skon. Sunk. Come on, let's go, let's go. Attack from the other side too, please. Let's try to... Come on, let's try to win the war. They're still not done. I have to take every single one of their cities? Well, I don't have Krakow yet, technically. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're done with that. Swedish ministers. Let's get some advisors and whatnot. And... Come on, can we finish this before the hour mark, please? There we go. It's all ours. Take every state. Don't mind if I... Oh, never mind. Alright, let's reset that. Get everybody's points. Take this all. Alright, now there was a decision here, so I just want to take that, right? Annexation of Poland. We have beaten them into dust. It is time to show the true path to volcanism. Gains occupation cost of Poland, political power gain minus 5%, or autonomy for Poland. So they become a puppet. I think I want to do the autonomy because I just want my core states and I don't want to be losing political power and gaining more consumer good factories. Well, anyway, we'll figure that out in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. It was an extra long episode, and I'm sorry that the first half kind of took so long, but I wanted to get a war going. I know we were in part 4 and it hadn't happened yet, so you got a 2 for this week, essentially. Thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.